I'll be right back, guys. All right. Let's see. Can you guys hear me okay now? How do I sound? How am I sounding? Am I sounding worse or better? Sounds great. Thank you. Sorry about that. And let's get my camera back to the way it should be. There we go. Cool. Jesus, that was bad. Wow, Sebastian, while I was gone, he just totally ganged up on one of these V-Wings here. Um, doesn't look like he's done any damage yet, though. That would be on to blue. Oh, man. Okay. All right. Shooting on to brown now. Three on four, because the obstruction. So that seems good. Sebastian rolling well and plenty. Yikes. Lots of results so far for both these guys. I believe I opened betting. Yeah, I did. Yeah, so my camera cable just broke. And I had luckily because I've done live streams of X-Wing in person. I had an extra HDMI, like micro HDMI cable. So I was saved, thankfully. But yeah, it got too loose. So eventually that was why I was having some signal issues, like the camera would freeze sometimes just because of that. It was a problem. So he should be fine, should be fixed for now. So Aaron is a new player to our league. He wasn't in our last one. I believe both these guys are 1-1 right now. I think, and I'll bet on Aaron just so we get some points distributed here. It's been a quiet day for the stream, unfortunately, but I am always happy to have whoever is willing to give me your time and to join us for watching some X-Wing. I know Hex is streaming right now too, so it usually has an impact, which is totally fine. Scott is a cool guy, and he does a good job with his streams. So it's gonna be bets 1, 10. That doesn't. Boom. All right. It was nice to have Greg on. Shout out to Greg from Nickel City X-Wing, who joined me for the first game. We're running a tournament together, and I'm really excited about it. Catherine, I know you're playing in it. Mrs. Top 4. That's awesome. Well played. Yeah, I like your list. I actually played a hyperspace game against 3 Delta 7Bs, and it was rough. It was really hard to push through enough damage to get points on them. I had to I couldn't focus fire either, which was hard. It's very effective. Having that force for defense as well, it's so good. So we got a total joust coming up here. Vermeil, I don't like where Vermeil is, honestly. I don't think an ailerons either way is going to get you away from the gas cloud. Maybe you do a sloop, but and here are the thermal detonator drops already. And the second one, he's dropping both. Is he going to drop 4? Oh my gosh. This could be very painful. I don't see how Sebastian doesn't get hit by these. He went so fast. I would have probably gone up the board through the center here with the defenders. Try to create a channel in the center because now you're kind of stuck in the corner with a bunch of bombs. R2's the MVP. That's cool. It's nice to see pilots like that get pushed through to the top cut. That makes me happy. Again, it's just kind of a testament to where 2.0 is versus 1.0. You're seeing variety, which is just a breath of fresh air. You just have to have the right person playing it, and you can make stuff work. There's still way too many ship pilots in this game that I think are unplayable, but that's not really, when you have so much content and so much new content, you're bound to have those things come up. It's just a part of the game. Green boosts, links it to a target lock. Who's he taking it on? Probably Vermeil. You can mill Vermeil here pretty fast. Yeah, this could be a quick game, guys. We'll see what happens, but I don't like where Sebastian's ships are, and I don't like the gas cloud in front of Vermeil. As a fellow Imperial sympathizer, this does concern me. Yep, so they are locking Vermeil, which is the right call, I think. Red is a 1 bank. Probably boost link lock. There it is. Let's see, the Alpha 3 Besh configuration. While you perform primary attack, you may spend your lock on the defender to change one of your blank or focus results to a hit. Yep. It's kind of like advanced optic-y, but you spend your focus instead of or you spend your target lock instead of your focus to change the blank. Basically advanced optics for V-wings. And blue. Going the other way. Taking the focus. Should be pretty safe there. And, oh, that is painful. So he did the aileron first, which he still can do his maneuver. Marsupial, after you full execute a maneuver, if you move through an obstacle structure, you may choose one enemy ship in your front arc at range 1 to 2, and the ship gains a strain. Probably into red. I don't know, because he still hasn't done his maneuver yet. So he could avoid the detonators depending on where he goes. If he does like a 2 forward, he'd be staring down blue. He also doesn't, because he hit it on the aileron, I believe he still gets an action here as well. But I may be wrong about that. I've been wrong about plenty of things before. He gives the strain to yellow. And he does roll for the strain. He doesn't take it. And bumps, so he's not even going to be able to shoot yellow. So the good thing for Vermeil is that you have Vermeil's ability will go off into red. And you're not getting shot at by 3 of these ships, but you are taking at least 2 detonators, probably 3. And again, no strain. Just lucking out there. And triggers Marsabal closure again because he did once again overlap and move through that gas cloud, so it gives it to red. That's nice. Yeah, this is bad for the defenders, so it's just going to token up, it looks like. Or is he going to boost? Yeah. So he will be getting hit by 4 thermal detonators. Ouch. 4 thermal detonators, folks. These glasses, I need to clean off these glasses at some point. But they definitely help me. I sit, like, for work, I sit in front of a computer all day, so, and then I do this on the weekend. So it saves me the eye strain for sure. Highly recommend, especially for people playing in online tournaments and stuff. Just get some sort of UV protective, like, lenses or glasses. The blue light protection really helps your eyes. You feel less fatigued. You don't feel like you need to cry. So it's rolling for strain. Red takes the strain. These are the thermal detonators now. Vermeil takes the damage. Another damage. Get into yellow. Yeah, I think Vermeil's only dodging the back one. Everything else is getting hit. Red takes the damage. A lot of free damage here. It's pretty painful. No damage. No strain for Vermeil. Damage on the yellow. Oops. And this one is not hit red, but is going to hit both Vermeil. So this is Vermeil taking a strain. Vermeil is double strained, I think. And then this is yellow taking... Yellow is down to 1 shield already. Pain. Pain, pain, pain. Let's just see. Who has... How many strains on Vermeil? It's like only 1 strain on Vermeil right now. All right. After all of that, Sebastian has actually lost all his shields on yellow, so that's half points on yellow. 38 points in favor of Aaron right now. So you're gonna hope to you hope to take red off the board here. Vermeil range 1 into red. So it's a strained V-Wing. So it's going to be 4 dice on 2 dice. Vermeil gets the conversion because red doesn't have any green tokens. So you just hope Vermeil can roll 3 or 4 hits here. So Vermeil's ability. So hit, crit. So that's a guaranteed 1. You hope he has no green tokens, but he, of course, rolls 2 evades. Incredibly frustrating. Almost no consequences there. So now you just keep going into red here. I think that's the right move. Although Predator range 2, because you have Bullseye, you can use Predator if you want to shoot into blue. Blue has taken a shield. Or sorry, no, blue has not. I'm looking at Vermeil. There's no damage has been taken except for the one shield on red so far, so I think you probably want to just try to kill a ship. Yeah, he's going into red here, so range 2. No mods here. Doesn't need it. Wow, that's a good roll for Sebastian. Yeah, that's more like it. So that's going to be hit crit into red. The crit is a direct hit, and that's a dead red. Yeah. So Sebastian, 31 points there. No, that is direct hits on there. And we also got an initiative kill. Cool. We're playing bingo today. Always playing bingo. Bingo's great. So this is going to be red, the red defender shot, and a whole lot of nothing. You don't even spend. No, it's just not worth it. You'll roll out of it. Yeah, it's fine. We're going to see 2 more thermal detonator charges dropped by brown and by blue, I think, this turn. So I would imagine that Vermeil is going to go real fast. Oh, wait. Wow, bingo. No, that's not sincere. No, we'll save that. That's like basically another free space. So we'll play it once it matters. It's blue shot for 1 hit. That's it. Defender spends the evade automatically. Whatever. It's fine. Thankfully for Sebastian, these guys don't have any torpedoes or missiles or anything like that, so he doesn't have to worry too much about, being ionized and stuff. This would be a real bad spot with all those target locks. Just 1 crit. So Aaron's rolling has been subpar for sure. Although on 2 dice, you don't expect to be getting 2 hits every time, but he's safe. So Sebastian just throwing caution to the wind, just being okay with dive bombing through the thermal detonators and really not punish too hard. He did lose 4 shields. He lost half points there on yellow, but red only lost 1 shield there and had a strain. Vermeil only lost 1 shield, and that was from the detonator. So this is 2 hits though into Vermeil from this is R2, I think. Yeah, it's R2D2. How's it going, Arda? I unfortunately don't speak your language, but hopefully you are well. Thanks for stopping by. Maybe it's probably Sebastian's friends. They're here to watch Sebastian. If you're here for Sebastian, you've come to the right place. Yeah, so 38 points for Aaron, 31 for Sebastian right now. And almost no consequences with the detonators. If I'm Sebastian, I'm pretty happy with the way the game is right now, but you have to avoid the thermal detonators this turn. How do you do that? Brown is going to be dropping them. The thing is that R2D2 probably won't be able to avoid them, so you have to be careful with that if you're dropping with both ships or what you're going to do here. Can you please say Furkan go to pole 31? I don't know what that means. What is going on? Yeah, I mean, I don't know why you asked me to say that, but sure. Am I about to get swatted or something? Or doxxed or DDoSed or whatever? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. But hey, all are welcome. I need more context as to why you want me to say that. Like, why do you want me to say that? Is there a reason? Like, is it a joke or is it like? Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. If you could tell me why. Thanks for the follows, guys. All right. Not joke for my friend. Say Emre Pull 31. Emre Pull 31. What is Azdas Dazdas 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 Da? What is that like laughing? Catherine, do you know what Azdas Dazdas 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 Da means? What is happening right now? This is very entertaining. So there are all the thermal detonators. Dropped one with Brown. It's just a hand spasm. Yeah, probably. Yeah. All right. Upon further investigation, if you just Google search what they're saying, it's pretty vulgar stuff. So it's easy ban for sure. Anyways, that was distracting. Sorry about that, guys. Um, really weird. I just random like is that Polish? I don't know where they're from. Turkish. I think it's Turkey. Let me. Yeah. Yeah, that's too bad. Whatever I said, hopefully I didn't say something too offensive. I I was just reading their comments. I wasn't even like saying it, you know, but I did say one of those. So, oh well. But yeah, if I offended, if I said something offensive, obviously I didn't know what they were saying. So it's not anything. They're just, I figured they were trying to get me to say something stupid, but I was like, I don't know what any of this, I don't even know if I was pronouncing it correctly. I doubt I was. And ooh, that's close. It's gonna be, he might get clipped by, if he takes the detonator, he's taking two, I think. But that angle is a little weird. Oh boy. Yellow is just, yeah, that's two more detonators. Red, three bank, maybe? Yes, nice. If I'm red, you're okay with taking a detonator here. You might take two. Just take a focus. No, boosting out. Okay. Challenging R2 gets out of the detonator, so that's fine. Yeah, Twitch is no. I'm lucky. Luckily, in the X-Wing community, you don't have to deal with this. But Twitch and like all social media platforms can be home to some really like disappointing and disgusting behavior. A lot of people are just trolling, but there's been some really there's a lot of bullying that goes on. Cyberbullying is still a huge problem that we have to combat. Obviously, I'm not like broken by that or anything. It doesn't really bother me, but it's disappointing that people are stupid like that. All right, so yellow takes a damage. And then 2 damage on Vermeil. That's half points. So Aaron has a 32-point lead right now. Yeah. 32 points. And another damage into Vermeil. Yeah, I mean, Sebastian hasn't really been able to and has not done anything to avoid taking all these thermal detonators, and it's cost him a lot of damage. He has to play almost perfectly now. A lot of issues with the scripting for the detonators. You can't just remove them. Yeah, the imps are hurting bad, and the sad thing is that it's not from from taking any shot damage from shooting. It's been all self-inflicted bomb damage, Not self-inflicted, but I mean, he has kind of played a role in flying into them. Again, he shouldn't have double 5-forwarded. He should have 5-forwarded and then boosted towards the middle of the board. I think that would have been a better engagement for him, but the game's not over and it's still close. So 1 hit and gets the evade. R2-D2 gained the calculate because there's a ship in his rear arc. Wolfpack's ability is going to gain a strain. The attackers in your firing arc, the defender may gain a strain token to acquire a lock on the attacker. Range 1 here. Doesn't look like he has bullseye. Try to get something in R2. R2 hasn't taken any damage yet. This is going to be... He rolled 1 too few? Maybe he has a deplete token somewhere? I don't understand that. Why is he rolling 1 less die at range 1?
Okay.
Hey guys, sorry, real quick.
Sure.
Was it range 1 shot from the defender? He rolled 3 dice instead of 4, or did I totally miss something?
You're right. I should roll 1 extra die. I was trying to get the calculate off him, which wasn't going to happen, but I forgot that I had a range 1 shot. I'll roll 1 extra.
Okay, yeah, cool. That's nice.
Sure.
And then for mail.
All right. No extra damage there, but just want to make sure they roll the appropriate number of dice. So R2 loses all his shields. Vermeil's shot is actually going into the V-Wing, has no tokens, so Vermeil will take advantage of that, his ability here. See how he rolls. Not good. So we could change 1, so it's going to be 3. It's not bad, actually. I didn't know he had a focus token there. 3 hits. It's going to be 2. So 1 hole left on blue there. That was the thermal detonator carrier, but has none left. 4 points for Sebastian here. 63 to 47. Ooh, just range 2 into the red defender that has got a ton of locks. That's definitely more than 3 tokens at once. Ooh. This is the ion shot, the ion torpedoes. And that is going to be an ionized ship unless Sebastian rolls 3 evades here. He has an evade token. It can happen, folks. Will red be ionized? No. Red just takes a damage. That's pretty good if you ask me. Ion torpedoes can be quite scary. So shield down, 2 shields down on red. 63 to 47 is the score right now. Yeah, that was pretty big. I will say that being ionized there isn't horrible just because of where the other V-wings are. I don't know how you can really take advantage of that, but hey, eliminating a ship's positioning ability is always important, and it's worth doing when you can. So, but yeah, I wouldn't have like been horrified if he was ionized there. You know, he should be okay. Even R2D2, and he would have a dorsal turret shot on him, but he'd be able to take a focus token unless he gets bumped. So R2 could bump him. All right, I think we're ready to go. Oh, got to plan R2D2. All right. Vermeil on 3. We have yellow on 2 and red with 2 shields down, the healthiest of the bunch. So Sebastian's got to keep his ships alive here. It's very close from being a lopsided game if he loses a ship here. Again, a lot of this damage, like 75-80% of it, has been from thermal detonators. Maybe even a higher percentage, honestly. Yeah, Sebastian was very aggressive going just straight down the board edge, and Aaron knew that he could drop detonators and catch all 3 of his ships, and he did. There was like, I think 7 or 8 individual rolls for detonators in just one turn alone, so that's going to land on the gas cloud. See, rolls for the strain, takes it. Consequences. Consequences! Green, shedding the stress, super far away. R4 makes that turn blue. Gonna boost, try to get back in the fight here. Slowly but surely you'll get there. I'm coming, friends, I'm coming. Same thing with yellow. Boost. Do you link lock? I think yellow has a lock already, so you should be fine. He is taking the lock, so he did not have one. Oh, right, he just realized he did. Moving it over to the yellow defender, though. Probably see a 4K. A 4K seems really good here. I don't know which way the turret is facing. Let's get him a turret, a better turret. There we go. Cool. That's better. Vermeil. Ooh, this could be very cheeky. No, he just stays right there. A sloop would have been really nice there. Bumps. Not going to be shooting, engaging this turn. R2D2 has the turret facing the wrong way, so the 4K is brilliant here. There it is. That's definitely the right move. That being ionized, not being ionized there is crucial. And I think you can arc dodge here with a barrel roll, but he's not going to. He's just going to joust yellow, because yellow has no tokens, so another opportunity to take out a V-wing. R2, the ability, there's a ship in his rear arc, so he's going to gain a calculate token. He now has 2 of them. R2 is close to half points as well. I believe he's 1 away from half. So nothing for Vermeil. Here's the range 1 shot into R2D2. Predator is on because of that bullseye. Right through the center of the base. And that's fantastic. So Predator... No, he has the focus. Spends the focus. That's right. He has the focus token. The 4K is white with the defender. It's so good. So that's going to be 3 damage into R2. R2D2 living on 2 hull. That's points for Sebastian now. 68 to 63. Taking a 5-point lead here in the mid game. Gotta say, Catherine, I'm curious, how often did plated hull like play a big role in your game when it came to mitigating crits? It's super underrated, I think. Really helpful. Let's fix the cropping here. All right. Rarely shot. Wow. That's cool. Well, that's even better, right? You don't even have to worry about plated hull if you're not getting shot at. V-Wing gets out of it. That's... no, V-Wing, sorry. V-Wing does take 1 damage. That feels like a win, honestly. If you're Aaron, you're like really happy with only taking 1 shield there. All right, here is the shot back into the defender. Just not likely to do damage. 2 on 3. The defender has an evade and gets 1. He's guaranteed not to. He is spending the lock here. Advanced optics type. That's the Alpha 3 Besh config. Gets that hit. Spends the lock. Sebastian takes the damage. That's terrible. So yellow is down to 1 hull. Really hoped for an evade result in that roll, but since he had the strain, not as likely. Here's R2's shot. This could finish off yellow. It's very likely. 3 dice, range 1, dorsal turret. Spend 2 calculates. So you're saying there's a chance. So 2 on 3. Sebastian needs 3 evades. He's hoping. He's praying. He gets 2 evades. He's safe. Sorry, I said 3 evades. He only needed 2 because R2 rolled. Did not roll 3 hits. He rolled 2 hits after spending the calculates. So yellow survives. That's a big deal. Aaron's disappointed with that result for sure. Here's this range 3 obstructed shot here. Kind of a throwaway shot, but you take it. Always take shots. There's 2 hits. This is right. Range 2 obstructed here. 4 dice. Plenty. So I expect I think a 4K from yellow. So as long as that fits, yeah, you'll be fine. You'll fit that easily. 4K from yellow, you'll get behind everybody. Yellow V-Wing is stressed, so it's not going to turn around and challenge you. And then I think you just chase down R2D2 here with red. Red's healthy, so things are looking pretty decent for Sebastian right now. Vermeil probably does a 1 sloop. Or you could do the Aileron 1K to start to chase down blue. Vermeil's down to 3 hull. Or you do the 1 Aileron bank up to the right top of the board, and then you do it the hard turn maneuver. Since they're all 4s, you can have red move first. And then that maneuver would fit. So a few options. Got some choices. I'm really proud of myself. I actually remembered to record this game, both games. I used to have it set to default start recording when I went live, but I was doing a lot of tests with recordings, and I just was tired of having to go in and delete every single individual recording from the test, so I turned that off, and I just have a button that I just need to hit. I just need to hit the button, and it would be fine, but I always forget to do that. We're almost set. This is a lot closer game than it feels, and I think it's just the positioning just strongly favors Sebastian. If he had taken like 2 less thermal detonator damage, it would be very lopsided here, but it's pretty close. Something could go wrong here. I mean, yellow's living on 1, so he could have a 2-ship list here any moment for the Empire. .4K hits the gas cloud. Takes the stress, rolls for the strain. Will he have consequences? No consequences. That is on here somewhere. No consequences. So we're a blank out away from bingo. Blank out has to be 2 dice or more. So a single... So brown takes a strain. Yeah, I mean, I like this. I think Vermeil doing a 1-bank aileron too hard and then just going for brown. 4K looks good here for yellow. Gonna boost. Linking again. I don't know if I like all the link actions, but because of the R4, I think he has more flexibility with his dial. I'll have to take another look at the V-Wing dial. It's unique. Let's see here. Got his list somewhere. Oh boy, that was scary. Okay. I was hovering over the table flip button when I was in my browser. Don't do it, Nick. Not again. So Vermeil, aileron stays put, and then does the 1 sloop. Nice. Blue tried to do a 2 forward to hop over Vermeil, and it didn't fit. No, he tried to do a 2 hard, and it didn't fit. The 2 forward should. 4K, there it is. Nice. It's the right move. Do we see red do a 4K as well? Yes. So this is good for to go for brown here. I think that's a range 1 shot into a strained brown. You expect 2 damage there. Yellow, you expect half points on yellow here. So here we go. Here's Vermeil's shot. Gonna shoot range 1 there. No tokens on blue, so Vermeil's ability is once again active. Sebastian getting a lot of value out of that ability so far. And here we go. He's been rolling a lot of blanks in these Vermeil range 1 rolls though, but he does use his ability for 2 hits. And that is going to be 1 more damage into blue, which will kill blue. Blue is dead. Goodbye, blue. Here's that range 1 shot. This is a good looking shot into brown here. Just dish out all the damage cards. I hate you! I hate you! Do you have that? I think it was a Fly Better podcast Patreon card. It's Hate, and Anakin screaming, I hate you. It's such a good card. I love that card. It's so awesome. So brown took a shield, and that was it. Huh. Appears to be into yellow for 3 hits. 1 out of the box. Takes 1. Half points on yellow, 2 shields down. All shields down. These things are like A-Wings. You know, 2 shields, 2 hull. So R2D2 shot is going to be range 2 obstructed, it appears. So it'll be 2 on 4 with the gas cloud conversion and a whole lot of nothing. So now Sebastian's going to just do a 1 bank with Vermeil. You probably kill R2D2 this next turn. Does have the shot into Vermeil range 3. For 2 crits, oh my gosh. This is a little scary for Vermeil. Takes a crit. It's in the box. Damage engine. Weapons failure. We had a weapons failure on Vermeil. Weapons failure. Vermeil living on 2. Yeah, I'll have to next stream I'll have to show you. It's like a really cool card though. I think it's illustrated too. It's not just like a scene. It's not just a scene from the movie. It's a really cool illustration. All right. Probably not worth 4K'ing here with red. Maybe do a 3 hard. Gain up on green or go for yellow. The yellow defender is the one I'm a little worried about because, again, only 1 hole left. So if you're going to maybe do a 3 bank, token up, take the focus evade. Yellow's not gonna do anything to you. So, but green's the only threat. And, you know, when you have 1 hole, any ship with any dice is a threat. I think both players are ready to go. Here we go. 2 forward. Let's check on bingo real quick. Blank outs. Did we get a blank out? I think we did. We got a total whiff earlier. I'm going to say no because I don't remember. I think we did. But let's wait for something to pop up so we can play it live. It is easy to miss stuff like that. I should just have the card in front of me and be like, oh, yeah, this is one that I had put on there. Because I'm so good at remembering that stuff. But yeah, I think at least one of the V-Wings rolled 2 blanks just initially. So after this game, I'll add points for the first bingo. And hopefully we'll get it here. So it'll be 2,000 points for everybody. Vermeil, just not a care in the world. Takes the strain. Going into R2D2, who's also strained. This is a weapons failure shot. Wait, we don't know what read. He pinged R2 for some reason, I think. Oh, he forgot the strain. Yellow, 3 bank? No, 3 forward. Going to do the boost. Wow. Wants brown. Wants to kill brown. Yeah, questionable positioning here. Don't think he definitely didn't mean to bump with red. Here we go. Here's the shot into R2. Should be obstructed. R2 still only gets 1 die because of strain. Weapons failure. Weapons failure.
Was what the yellow defender was doing.
Hey guys, is that the weapons failure shot on with Vermeil 3 hits, or whose shot was that?
You're right. He did have weapons failure. My bad.
All right, gonna redo that attack real quick. So it's gonna be 2 dice, 2 on 1s. Can still kill R2, but I mean now he has to put him back.
Yeah.
Did you guys re-roll?
Yeah. So yeah, R2 should be alive because of the gas cloud saving him. So would you mind putting him back where you remember him being? Yes.
Yeah, make sure you don't take the damage either. You have to re-roll it, so you might not take the damage you think you take.
We did re-roll.
Oh, okay, cool. I just missed that then.
On 2 hits, and then he took 1.
Okay, cool. Thank you guys. All right. So R2 is down to 1 hull. He just won't die. Or did he die? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, they're figuring out where to put him back right now. Here we go. Yeah. He was like around there. Close enough. Range 1 into Brown. Brown, once again, no tokens. There we go. Rolling the proper mana dice this time. For hit crit, Predator reroll. For hit crit, lots of crits. Takes a crit. That's just a shield. More points though. Sebastian up 116 to 63. Range 1 from red into yellow. No mods here. Yellow does have a focus token to defend himself. For 3. Takes it. Takes spend. You take 2. That's a dead yellow. That's a bummer. This game is kind of slipped away now. 131 to 63. Yellow. Aaron needed to kill yellow earlier. A lot earlier. And Vermeil being on 2 hull for a lot longer than he belonged. But yeah, definitely needing to have a dead defender is what the difference in the game right now. The inability to get that 1 last damage card. So range 1 shot back from R2D2. This is a torpedo shot, actually. This isn't a red, so spending a lock here. Already rolled a crit. For 3, 2 hits and a crit. So we could have an ionized red here. Red has a no tokens. It's very likely that he takes at least damage. That is an ionized ship. So red takes a damage and an ion token. Oh, how did he have an evade token? No. He bumped. I was like, he didn't have any X. So he takes a damage and ion. There we go. And no shot for brown. No shot for yellow. Green, I think. Oh, no shot for green. Only R2 participating in this engagement here. So now you have a chance to punish red here because the yellow's removed. So we have green could block, brown could go in and try to get a kill on red. I think you just 4K again with yellow. See, I'm curious to see what brown does here. I don't know if a turn will fit just because of where Vermeil is, and I'm not sure where the back of the gas cloud is here. But yeah, probably the turn in to go for red is probably the right move. Get some points. He's only one away from half. How can he kill yellow though? I don't know if there's a way to. R2D2 could. Does a 1 forward fit? I don't think so. I think you bump the 1 forward. If you expect the 4K, you could turn out towards yellow. But unfortunately, yellow is a higher initiative, so we'll shoot first. R2D2 with a one agility ship with 1 hull is not gonna live. So maybe the target just becomes red, the red defender. Taking a while here. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Yep, they're 2 hard bumps, unfortunately. Green, too hard. Took a focus? Yeah. Should have a range 1 shot after the 1 forward hand shot. Now the question is yellow 4K? I think absolutely yellow 4K'd. It's the right move. R2 digs to calculate, kind of banks in. 4K. Nice. There it is. Yeah, that should be a dead R2D2. You could go for brown, but then R2 could probably kill yellow, so you just Vermeil just ailerons stops right there. Roll for the strain. And is gonna do the march to ball closure for the strain onto R2D2. That card has come up a few times this game, actually. It's been pretty effective. You know, typically you don't want to purposely fly through obstacles, but I think right now Max and Marcel are they're actually playing right now in another voice channel. They're both at the top, Will. They're both 2-0 so far. Max has beat Marcel the last time they got paired up. So we'll see. With Hyperspace, it's a little different. Let's see if they got their game in already. Let's see my events. Hyperspace. And rounds. No, they're still playing right now. Juan Calles is also 2-0. And Ted, or no, sorry, Juan Calles is 3-0. Ted is 3-0. And I'm 1-2. My 2 first games were a little rough, man. I gotta be honest. Yeah, they're still playing. I actually was gonna have them both play on stream, but because of the top cut for Sigma, I wasn't, or not Sigma. What was this most recent Flight Club? The one that was this weekend. Don't remember off the top of my head. But anyways, Omega, thank you. Because of Omega, he said he wasn't sure if he'd be able to play, and I was like, well, you know, it best find somebody. It's best to find someone that is not, you know, that knows that they can make it. Just didn't want him to have to deal with that anyway. If he made it, then he'd be like, oh, you have to find someone else. So, but yeah, I'm sure their games are always really entertaining, really close. This is gonna be 4 hits. Just nabbed him at range 1. That's rough, and that is going to be pain into green. Green spends the focus. You have to take 2. Take your 2 shields. War points for Sebastian here. I feel like every turn Sebastian gains are like 20 points. Range 2 now into a strained R2D2. So this is the kill shot. Should be, all you need is 1. Get the 1. There it is. There's 2. R2D2 goes down. Fiery explosion. So it's brown and green with a dream. It kind of rhymes. Both of them have 2 hull remaining. Sebastian is a very commanding lead now. It's 167 to 63. This is range 2 into, we're probably going range 1 into, yeah, range 1 into red here. Red doesn't have any tokens, but no, going into Vermeil. So it's going to be 2-on-1. Vermeil is strained, so 2-on-0, actually. So, and painful. Has the lock. This is a nice time to have a lock. Oh, man. That was a blank out. And another blank out. Oh, that feels so bad. That's bingo, folks. We hit bingo. Everybody gets some credits. That's a bingo. Ooh, that's a bingo. That's a bingo. Christoph Waltz, Inglorious Bastards. Ooh, that's a bingo. All right. 2 hits and an eyeball here. This is from brown into red. Spent the lock for 3 because of the Besh config. 2 blanks so far and evade. Red takes half, takes a damage card. There you go, Aaron. Aaron gets some extra points there. Now it's 101 to 167. So it's 2 V-Wings and a Dream. Oh, he just deleted everything. I think he conceded. Yeah, looks like that's a concession there.
Oh, true.
You can just click on it and get new dials and then assign them, drag them over to the...
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, was that an accident? I thought you conceded by deleting all your stuff.
No.
Okay.
I want to finish it out. I accidentally deleted all my dials.
That target lock reroll into 2 more blanks is
I know.
a bootable offense.
No.
You got bingo. You did it for the bingo because that gave us
I
bingo.
did see,
so
I called bingo as soon as I saw that. I called bingo.
You are today.
Yeah. All right, I'll leave you guys be. I'll be in there here in a
Hey,
sec.
no problem. Sorry about that.
No, you're good. All right. Not a concession. Playing it out. Playing it through. the honorable thing to do. Yeah, just reassign the dials. You're fine. Hey, I got my thermal detonators back. All right, 4 minutes left. It's V-wing hunting time, hunting season. Vermeil is just doesn't really have anywhere to go. He's gonna hit that gas cloud again. Yellow, I imagine, is probably gonna do like a 2 or 3 forward. Red will 4K. Let's see if I can call it here. Vermeil is gonna do. I think it's best if Vermeil does a aileron 1 bank and then does like a 2 sloop. It's also possible he just tries to get out and save Vermeil. So if not, we see an aileron bank and then like a 3 bank. I would say 3 bank down towards the bottom of the board. Yellow will do a 3 forward, and we'll see a 4K from red. If I'm wrong, I'll give everyone 500 points, 500 credits. So that's 2 bingos today plus the prediction. So it'd be 2,500. Not a bad payout, and I could use the credits because I just lost probably 10,000 credits on my bet here. So I think we're ready to go here. Probably the last turn. Yeah, I mean, we do have 3 minutes left, but I love those emotes. Where are those emotes from? Vicky hype. Vicky sellout. Those are cool emotes. That's the thing. I might have enough subs now to make another emote. It really sucks on Twitch. You have to get like so many subscribers to be able to just make another emote. Like, I don't know. I wish I had more. You had more freedom to be able to make more. Twitch emotes is definitely one of the coolest. Like, emotes are one of the best parts of the Twitch community for sure. And that's why I wish I was able to make more. You know, because like the dream for like a streamer is that people use your emotes like all over the place, like on other streams, you know? Nice. I just have the like day one Awanga one, you know, which is like fun, but it's like super random. It's like day one Awanga. That makes sense, and you are a big Fox fan, so. Did the sloop, okay. So that prediction is right. No consequences. No Mars, a ball closure. 3 forward. Evade focus. I think you clip range 1 there on the base of the green. 4K from red. 4K from red. I got it right. Nice. Yeah, so with Vermeil, I said he either sloops around or he does a 3 bank. He did the sloop. No shot. Just misses. So going to be taking a range 1 shot. That's really good. If you're Aaron, you really like that a lot. So now I think you have to try to peel off the focus token with green. You have range 1 into brown. You could get the kill if you're okay. I mean, I think you're still leading. Yeah, he takes the shot into brown. Oh, it's just range 2. Not getting that extra die. It's 3 on 3. Spend for 2. Spend the focus. And safe. Nice. Brown survives. Doesn't have to spend anything. This is the last turn. Timer just went off. So 2 range 1 shots here. You could kill Vermeil. You could kill the defender. I think the defender's worth more. Yep, the defender. So this is 3 dice. You want to get that extra die in there anyway. Nice. Spend it for 3. The yellow defender is tokened up, so you need 2 blanks to die. 2 blank results, and that's it, folks. Nope, he's fine. Spends. Bummer. I wanted to see that. I really wanted to see that. There's the shot back into red here. Oh my god. Abysmal rolls. And safe. And that should be it. That's the ball game, folks. Thank them for their... Oh man. I am so sorry for those V-wing rolls, man. That was a little rough there.
Oh, yeah, you know, when you're rolling 2 dice, you run that risk.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think it was a good game.
The V-wing rolls were just icing on the cake. What cinched us was R2's attacks just not doing what it needed to do.
Yeah, I mean, R2 stuck around. R2 and Vermeil are both 2 ships that stuck around for like way too long. Like, you were able, the fact that last shot where he had 1 hole left, you know, it was like R2 just wouldn't die. But those ion torpedo shots you got off were really, I think you got 4 hits on both of them.
Yeah, those
solid.
Are both really good.
You got good value out of that.